Hi, thank you for calling the hotel I work at. This is Jessica. How may I help you?
Hi, yeah, this is Ben Button. I'm looking to make a reservation at your hotel tonight, and I've got AAA for the discount.
Sure, let me take a look. Okay, so the AAA rate for tonight is going to be $159 before tax.
Well, that can't be right. I stay at your hotel all the time, and I've never been charged that much. Just give me my usual rate.
We don't have a special rate for you, Mr. Button. $159 is the best I can do. Goodbye to you too, whoever you are. Hi, I can help the next guest.
Yeah, I need you to make me a reservation for tonight. Here's my ID card, name's Ben Button, and I'll take the usual rate.
Oh, you're...
I tried to call earlier to make a reservation, but the lady on the phone kept lying to me about the rate, so...
Sir, I was the lady you talked to on the phone, and the AAA rate I gave you for tonight is correct. Yeah, so, would you like the room or no?
Fine.
Just give me a moment, and all right, there's your ID and card back, and there are your room keys. Room number's written right there for you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm almost done over here. How are arrivals looking? All good. I'm just looking through the comments now, and I can help the... Miss Smith? Yes, it's me, and I told you to call me Jenny. Good to see you again, Jessica. It's good to see you too, but I have a reservation, of course, here to check in. But what is it? Well, it's just that I didn't see you on my arrivals list today. Well, that's weird. I know I booked a room for tonight. Let me check next week's arrivals. Last week's... Oh. Did you find it? Yes, but your reservation was made for yesterday. Oh, okay, well, that's all. Then just change the date to today. I can't change the date of the past reservation, but I can make you a new one. It's just gonna take me a minute, so bear with me. Oh, yeah, and I have to remember how to move the payment that's already been processed from the old... I haven't done that in a while. Seriously? Come on, Jessica. I stay here all the time. I mean, you've checked me in the last 4 times I've been here. You can't just change the dates? Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jenny. I can't fix a reservation that's already lapsed. Just switch the dates on it. I told you that's literally not possible, but Jessica, seriously, you are making this unnecessarily difficult, okay? It's not my fault that you're having a bad day. I'm not the one who booked the reservation for yesterday. I'm not making this difficult. You just booked the wrong dates. Now I can make you a new reservation. Just give me a minute. Fine, do it then. Gladly. So much faster if you just did it my way. All right, gotta move the payment over here. Okay, and you're all set. Here are your keys. Finally. Hey, Jess? Yes, Miss Smith? Look, I need to apologize for the way I spoke to you earlier. I had a really long day and I was frustrated and I took it out on you and I shouldn't have, and I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you. And I'm sorry too. I could have handled it a lot better than I did. Shake on it? Yeah, totally. Have a good rest of your night, Jenny. You too, Jess. Wow, if I had a nickel for every time a guest apologized for being rude, you wouldn't have many nickels. True, but it's nice when it happens. Hi, can I help the next guest over here? Hi, yep, checking in. How's your day going? Oh, good. Thank you for asking. May I just see your ID and credit card, please? No problem. Here you go. Perfect, thank you. Let me find your reservation. There it is. Everything looks standard. Great, okay. And just so you know, for incidentals, we are going to have to put a hold of $50 a night on your card, okay? No problem at all. I totally get it. I used to work at the front desk, too. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, at a different hotel, though. Awesome. How long were you front desk agent? A couple of years, but it feels like a lifetime, am I right? For sure. So much happens at hotels, huh? Yeah, it's a wild time. Definitely. Yeah, so, can I ask you a favor? Front desk agent to front desk agent? Yeah, you can ask. Can I get an upgrade, please? Well, I can take a look at our availability, but just so you know, our upgrades do start at an additional $50 a night. Oh, no. Can I get a free upgrade? Oh, sorry. No, I can't just give out a free upgrade. What? But I upgraded people for free all the time when I was a front desk agent. It's not that big of a deal. Right. Well, I don't know about the hotel you worked for, but at this hotel, we're not allowed to give out free upgrades unless they're super high elite rewards members or management has said it's okay. Well, then go ask your manager, okay? Please? Sure. One moment. Okay, thank you for waiting. I asked my manager and she said absolutely not. Seriously, you told her I worked for hotels too, right? I sure did. Still not gonna happen. Wow. Well then, that's how you're going to be. All right, well, there are the keys for the room you booked. Right. Thanks. Well, I hope for your sake that you don't have any problem guests you have to deal with today. Bye. Yeah, because you didn't fall into that category at all. Hi there, I'm checking in. If at all possible, can I get a room in a quiet part of the hotel? I have a really early flight out tomorrow morning, so I need to get as much sleep as possible. Welcome, I'll be happy to get you all checked in. And, sorry, what did you say you needed again? A quiet room. Right, yes, of course. I'm so sorry. I haven't had time to eat lunch today, so my head's kind of scrambled. Oh, really? Well, have you tried Factor meals? They literally put life on autopilot. Oh, really? Yup, they're convenient, delicious, and done in 2 minutes. Here, beef or vegetable? Oh, wow, are you sure? I'm a flight attendant. I know a thing or two about putting life on autopilot. Wow, thank you so much. Can I have the beef? Sure, here you go. Thank you so much. I mean, oh, this looks so good. You're very welcome. Have a nice flight. I mean, oops. I guess I'm on autopilot too. All right, and next up on the docket for our morning briefing. Okay, so we've been having an issue with non-guests coming in from outside and taking food from the breakfast buffet. And as you are aware, the breakfast buffet is for registered guests of the hotel only. That sounds familiar. It's a frequent problem at many hotels. Now, it is up to the restaurant staff to make sure that only registered active guests are coming and eating at the buffet. But as we're entering peak season, we're going to be getting busier, and the restaurant staff is going to need our help to keep an eye on things. What should we be looking out for? For us here at the front desk, we should be keeping an eye on anyone entering from the front and heading straight for the buffet. But they could still be a guest even if they're coming in through the front. Yes, absolutely, but it's not as common in the morning. So all you need to do is walk up to them and politely ask them to verify that they're staying with us, okay? Okay, can do. Yeah, sure, sounds easy enough. All right, great. And that's all for the morning briefing. So get out there and have a good day, ladies. Thank you. All right, I'm almost finished routing these charge accounts and what is it? Just over there. That guy walked in from outside and he's going straight for the buffet. Rock, paper, scissors? Yeah, sure. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot. I got your back, girl. From right here. Yeah, all right. Hello, Ms. Pumpernickel. I'm the front desk manager. My agent has informed me about the situation, and while I do apologize for the confusion, it does remain a fact that your reservation was made for next year. Obviously, it's wrong since I'm standing here. Just change the date on the reservation. It's that easy. I'm afraid not, ma'am. The reservation was booked third party, which means that we cannot go in and manually adjust the dates. So I will have to cancel the reservation unless you plan to come back again this time next year. That's ridiculous. Okay, obviously not. All right, then I will cancel that future reservation. You will be refunded through the third party. What's the point in that? I already paid for the room, so just make me a new reservation for tonight and transfer the money over. Simple. Once again, I am afraid it is not so simple, ma'am. Firstly, the refund to the third party is automatic. And secondly, the rate that you pay the third party for that reservation is going to be different than the rate that you will need to pay for tonight's reservation through us. Excuse me? Absolutely not. I got a fantastic deal on my reservation and I expect you to honor it. You got that rate because the reservation was booked for a date so far in the future. But look, it does appear to have been a genuine mistake, so I will not charge you rack rate. I can apply a discount. No, that is unacceptable. I refuse. All right then, well, that is your choice, and I wish you the best of luck at a different hotel. What? I understand that you are not satisfied with the solutions we can offer, and I do apologize that we can't accommodate you. Now, the exit is just over there. You're not seriously kicking me out. I am telling you that we cannot accommodate you here. Goodbye. All right, fine. I'll pay whatever you want me to pay, all right? I just give me the room. No, ma'am. It's much too late. You are not staying at this hotel. I am not selling a room to you. You can't do that. Oh, I assure you I can, but if you don't believe me, I can call the police and they can explain my right to deny service to you. Oh, wow. That's extreme. Okay, you know what? I don't even want to stay at a hotel if all the staff are going to be this crazy. All right, I'm leaving. Hi, can I have the next guest over here? Checking in, last name Pumpernickel. Welcome in. That's a very unique last name and kind of familiar for some reason. I'm sorry. May I just see your ID and credit card? Yeah, here. Awesome, thank you. And let me take a look. Problem? Well, I'm afraid I'm not seeing you on the arrivals list. Seriously? Gosh, why does check-in always take forever? All right, I have a copy of my confirmation here. Look. Let me see. Oh, that's why your name looked familiar. I'm sorry, ma'am, but you booked your reservation for next year. No, I didn't. I'm afraid you did, ma'am. It actually says so right on the reservation. You booked for this date next year. How could you let this happen? Me? Yes, this shouldn't even be allowed. How could you think that someone would want to book a year ahead? Well, there are some people who do, but it's not very common, so that's why I sent you an email asking you to confirm the date of your reservation. What are you even talking about? I never got an email. Ma'am, I can show you. Here, I emailed you asking you to confirm the date of your reservation, and you emailed me back saying that you booked the right date. How dare you? My replies to my emails are private. You can't just show them to anyone. What? But it's including me? Right, well, ma'am, you booked your reservation for next year. No, I didn't. You may not have meant to, but that is what happened. It's wrong, and you messed it up, okay? I demand my room. Give it to me right now. Look, ma'am, I will ask my manager to go ahead and contact the third party to cancel that future reservation, and I can rebook you for tonight, but it is going to be at rack rate. Absolutely not. Get me your manager right now. My pleasure. Oh, good morning, Nat. Hey, Jess. It's so weird to see you on the morning shift. Yeah, I'm used to my vampire hours, but you know what happens when people go on vacation. Yeah, for sure. Well, if you want to check on arrivals, I'm just filling holes right now. Yeah, cool, no problem. Let me take a look and, oh, what's that? Well, we just got a new confirmation booking for next year. Next year already? This one just started. Well, it's possible that they're planning that far ahead, or it's possible that they didn't realize what happened when they made the reservation, so I guess we'll either see them in a year or in a couple weeks. Is there an email? Well, it was booked third party, so I kind of doubt. Oh, it's a miracle. There is an email for the guest on file. Perfect. All right. Hello, this is a Schmarriott contacting you about a recently made reservation. Please confirm that the date for next year is correct. Have a great day. All right, and sent. Now we'll see if she ever actually replies. Yeah, right. She actually already replied. I booked the correct date. Well then, okay, I guess that's the end of the story. Well, let's hope.
Hello and welcome back to the Wavy Mirrors. This is where it all started, me talking into my back camera, telling stories about when I was a party princess for kids' parties, and then we just devolved from there, didn't we? I was a party princess girl, and then I was a Disney bound girl, and then I was the female youth pastor Ryan, and now I'm the hotel skit girl. And that's been my journey on social media, and it's been amazing. I have met and got to befriend so many amazing people, all because of this app. And I am lucky enough that I will be able to continue being friends with those people when and if this app is gone. But it doesn't change the fact that without this app, they wouldn't be in my lives. My life would not be what it is today. And the fact that just posting a funny story about an evil Elsa showing up to my Elsa party is what launched all of this is crazy. Now, I will still be making videos. They're going to be posted everywhere that every social media content creator has told you to go to. So I believe in you. You are smart. You know where to go if you wish to still watch all these crazy r/tail from front desk stories. So I will see you there, and I have more plans for what I want to do on social media in the future. So I hope you come along that journey, and we're just gonna see what happens from here on out. I'm still hopeful that this app will stay around, especially because it's my favorite place to film, unironically. So that's going to be annoying if it goes away and I have to figure out actually how to properly use a green screen. Anyway, see you on the other side.
This is unacceptable. We told you we were going to be here for dinner. We even gave you our orders ahead of time so everything would be ready. It's that simple. Once again, ma'am, I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. You called and attempted to make a reservation. You were told that we couldn't accommodate you, and that should have been the end of the story. But that isn't, we have all ate here before. You didn't have a problem accommodating us then, and I cannot believe that you're doing this to us on today of all days. Ma'am, I am very sorry, but today is a holiday. Exactly, and you are ruining it. Ma'am, if you would like to make a reservation at our restaurant for the holidays, and I highly encourage you to call further in advance. We are unable to accommodate you now because you attempted to make your reservation so last minute. But can't you just make some holiday magic? Look at the children. They were looking forward to eating here so much. I apologize, but the restaurant is full, and I recommend you try your luck elsewhere before it gets much later. I can't believe this. You are so heartless. Oh, and off they go. Do you think they rented those 2 giant vans, or do they just have them? I have no idea, but she's revving that engine and wow, she is backing up fast. What now? Well, she just backed right up into another guest's parked car. And there she goes, speeding right off. You've got to be kidding me. I'll call the police. Liz is gonna love that. Ma'am, I am going to have to be blunt with you. The restaurant cannot take your reservation. Please do not come. You will not be seated. Well, we'll see about that. Jessica! What did I do? We have someone claiming that you took a reservation for them for 15 people for tonight's dinner. 15 people? Oh no. This woman has her whole family tree here, and they're claiming that you took a reservation for them yesterday for dinner tonight, and that you promised them some kind of special menu. They said they ordered lobsters and oysters, and we told you that we have a special set menu for dinner tonight, and we told you that we couldn't accommodate that many people. What were you thinking? You gotta believe me, I told her on no uncertain terms that the restaurant could not take a reservation. I literally told her not to come. Well, she's here, and management is talking to her, and she's absolutely losing her mind. Don't even think about it, Nat. Come on, Liz would love to see this. Don't make me get the spray bottle. Party pooper. Hi, thank you for calling the hotel I work at. How may I help you? Yes, hi. My family and I are probably gonna come dine at your in-house restaurant this Saturday. There'll be 15 of us, and we're gonna need to make this quick, so I'm just gonna tell you what we all want now, so that way you can have it ready. Whoa, so tomorrow is Saturday, and it's a holiday, so all of our reservations are already taken up. We're not gonna have room for... All right, I've got it right here. So we're gonna need 5 steaks, 3 medium well and 2 well done. Also, for some reason, it's not on the menu like it usually is, but 2 of us want that one salmon dish. But swap out the asparagus for green beans on one of them, would you? Also, before I forget, we have a laundry list of dietary restrictions, and are you writing this all down? Ma'am, like I said, tomorrow is a holiday. The restaurant... Exactly. It's a very important holiday, and I promised my family a wonderful meal. And the grandparents really want king crab and mussels. You don't even have those on the menu. Ma'am, I am very sorry, but we are not going to have the room tomorrow to accommodate your party. I'm a rewards member, so you can make the room. Oh, and by the way, the kids are going to have everything the adults will have, but make it kid-sized and kids-priced. Got it? Ma'am, I am going to have to be blunt with you. The restaurant cannot take your reservation. Please do not come. You will not be seated. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, so you guys are all set. Let me just get your keys. Your room's going to be on the 5th floor, and then there is a map to your room. Yep, have a great day. Today is crazy. These sports groups are no joke. I am feeling frazzled. Oh gosh, don't tell me that's another busload of people. Oh, and now the phone's ringing. Great. Not it. Fine. All right, I can help the next guest. Available over here. Hi, thank you for calling the hotel I work at. How may I help you? Hi, yeah, I have you on speaker. So, I was just checking your website, and it says that you're sold out next Saturday. Yes, I'm sorry. We are sold out next Saturday, so if that'll be all. Well, I have a reservation at your hotel next Saturday. All right, that's great. We look forward to seeing you. So, would you mind looking that reservation up for me, sweetie? Sure, what's the last name on the reservation? You know, my husband and I come to your hotel all the time. That's wonderful. So that last name is... You know, actually, we were kind of hoping that we could add another room. Okay, well, we are sold out next Saturday, so if I could get your last name, then I can put you on the wait list if a reservation does open up for next Saturday. Please put me on the wait list for sure. You know, actually, funny story. So I got married at your hotel, and my daughter is hopefully going to be getting engaged soon.
So, don't you think it'd be wonderful if she were to get married at your hotel too? I would love that. But you know, she's going to finish up her college.
Wow. Then we can start looking at, you know, getting that ring on her finger, getting her engaged.
And then I was wondering maybe too if your management might be interested
girl?
in
I can help the next guest. I can help the next guest over here. I'm checking in. Here's my ID card, and oh yeah, I've got a dog. Thank you. Welcome in. Hi, puppy. All right, let me get you the pet agreement form. Oh, and I want to pay for the room on one card and incidentals on another. Here. Sure, no problem. There's the form, and then there is a pen. And did you want to put the pet fee on the incidental card or the room card? There is no pet fee. Yes, there is. It actually says so right at the top of the pet agreement form right there. You made that up. I didn't have to pay a pet fee the last time I was here. I assure you that you did, sir. Oh yeah, prove it. Sure, the folio for your last stay, and there it is, sir. The pet fee is right there.
এত পূর্ণ আমি কোন সময় করছিলাম বলে আল্লাহ তোমার মতো একটা মানুষ আমার কি লেগে দিব
দেন চেক করে দেন চেক করে দেন
আল্লাহ গো এইটা আমাগো ছাগল আল্লাহ এইবার এই ছাগল দিয়ে আমরা কুরবানি দিব
ভাত খেয়ে যায়
না না খাওয়ান লাগবো না আমি যে বাড়িতে না ভাত তরকারি রাইন দিয়েছি
উট কুরবানিতে ঢাকা না লাগবো এখন ইন্টারনেটের যুগ ফেসবুকে ছবি দেখো
জুতো নাই থাকলে জুতো দিয়ে পিটাইতাম চলেন আসেন
হ্যাঁ এরম ফুটানি মাইরাই বেড়ায় দুনিয়া দাঁত দানা করছে কিরে খাড়াই রয়েছিস কেন খাওয়ান দিছি তো খাইতে আয়
দান খয়রাত নিতে আমি পারবো না আমার শরম করে
আরে বাবা শরমের কি আছে
আয় পায়েস খাওয়া যাবি
অহন না পরে আমন এখন যাই
আইস কিন্তু
অনেক মানুষ আছে না আশের মতন ক্যাত ক্যাত করে গলা পর্যন্ত খায় আমি পারি না গরিবের বউ না তুমি খাসির মাংস খাইতে পারতাছি না 1 ঘন্টা ঘুরে আনি
একটু হাসো ফ্রি ফ্রি ছাগল পাইতাছো সুইট করে হাসি দাও ছেগাইয়া হাসতেছো কেন একটু সুইট করে হাসো
ও ভাবি এত স্বাদের মাংস ফালাই দিলেন কেন খাসির মাংস আমি আনতে কইছিলাম আপনার লইগা ভাবছিলাম মজা করে আপনারা রান্না খাওয়াবো
কোন রঙে বানায়াছ ঘর খানি
এক্সকিউজ মি
আপনাকে এর জন্য পানিশমেন্ট পেতে হবে।
কি পানিশমেন্ট করতে হবে?
আপনি আগামী 3 দিন 6 ঘন্টা করে জারিফকে পড়াবেন।
6 এক্সপ্রেস পারের সাথে কাকে গুণ দিচ্ছিস?
এই যে আপনি আমার স্টুডেন্টকে ঝাড় দিচ্ছেন কেন?
তোর মায়া ভরা হাসি একই করে দিলি আমাকে আমার থেকে সরিয়ে যে নিলি। তোর মায়া ভরা হাসি একই করে দিলি।
আর কতক্ষণ ধরে পড়াবো?
যতক্ষণ পর্যন্ত 80 এর উপর মার্কস না পায় ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত।
যে নিলি আমি আছি
ছেলে দেখতে যাবো, রুগিয়ার ব্যবহার করো।
কি কোনো সমস্যা? সো আপনি বেরোচ্ছেন, তাহলে আমি দিই লিফট।
শেষ তুই আমার স্বপ্নে মন খুলে রোদ মেখে উড়ে বেড়া।
যাতা করবো, দরকার পড়লে ওদের হাতে কামড় দিব।
এমন আকাশ মন খুলে রোদ মেখে উড়ে বেড়াস তোর নামে লিখে দিলাম এমন আকাশ।
এবার সত্যি মাথাটা গেল, তারপরে তোমরা সহ আমি আর যাবো। আমি তো বললাম বিয়ে করতে চাই না।
কাউকে অপমান করার রাইট আপনার নেই।
অবশ্যই আছে আমার অপমান করার right।
চোখ ভিজে যায় তোর সুখের ছোঁয়ায়, ক্ষণ ছুটে যায়।
এত কাপড় কই রাখে? ভিন্ন ভিন্ন সাইজ ও দারুণ ডিজাইনের আরএফএল ওয়ার্ড্রোব গুছিয়ে রাখে আপনার কাপড়ে জড়ানো ভালোবাসাগুলোকে। বাহ,
আরএফএল ওয়ার্ড্রোব।
তাই বলে দুটো?
একটা মায়ের আর একটা মেয়ের।
আরএফএল ওয়ার্ড্রোব, যত্নে থাকুক ভালোবাসা।